guys, and welcome back, or maybe you're new here. If this is your first time watching, I'm Taylor and I work on a dairy farm in Maine, and I just do videos about that. So if you guys do enjoy watching this kind of videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That would really help us out a lot. So thank you guys so much for joining us. So this morning we are milking our last cow right now. Brent has the Kubota out. Brent is my boss, by the way, if you are new here. So we do have to clean off the pad. Brent already cleaned out the freestall, so that's nice and clean. The pad is really messy. They've been eating a lot of hay on it, and a lot of the hay they don't actually eat. They just pull it out and they make a mess with it. So we do have to clean that up because it's getting really, really dirty. And especially with all this rain, because you guys can see that it's raining again. It started raining last night, probably around, I don't know, maybe midnight. It's been raining ever since, so we're just having another one of these stretches where it's going to be nice one day, rainy the next. We're just in another pattern where it's going to be like this for a while, so we won't be doing any haying, but we are going to be doing a few things today. We do have a project we want to work on in the milk room, so after we're done cleaning off the pad, I will show you guys that, and we'll work on that a little bit. We did put the second coat of paint on our sign. If you guys are new here, the sign on our tie stall barn is missing because we did take it down. It was the original one for the barn. It was very, very rotten and just not good anymore, so we took that down, and we are putting the second coat of paint on it right now. Probably are gonna put a third coat on, but it's looking really good with the second coat, so I don't know, maybe we'll just leave it with the two, but I think he's having trouble getting that on. Do you need help? Oh, Lord. Yeah, he needs help. You gotta come this way a lot. No, keep coming this way. There you go. Tip them back the other way. There you go. Now, come ahead and lift it. Okay, you got it. Gee, way to start off the video. You about done there, Elvira? Looks like it. I'll start letting them out.
Yeah.
Now we just have to let the girls outside. It's probably going to be a little hard because they're probably not really going to want to go out to pasture, because we do pasture our cows. So we're probably going to have to push them out of the freestall and off the pad until we get the pad cleaned out and the freestall bedded, because Brent did clean it. But you okay? He didn't bed it yet, so we're probably going to have to do that. He did push in the sawdust that we got the other day, so he's pushed that inside so it won't get rained on. See the sawdust truck there on the ramp. I'll shut this fan off and move the skid steer back into its place here. There's Coco and Hazel. Hazel is not as friendly as Coco. Coco is unbelievably friendly. She just loves people, and she's a real cutie. She's the oldest of the calves. I think she just turned 4 months old, and she's just a real sweetheart. I'm really excited about these Normandy crosses because they're all really calm, really sweet calves. So super excited to see what they'll be like for milk cows. There's the heifer and the bull. Whoop, I don't know. Okay, so we got all the girls out. Brent is out bedding the freestall right now. I did hoe out those stalls again. We do that, we clean out the freestall anyway, about every 2 days, 2 to 3 days. But we don't bed it every time we do that. We just bed it once a week because that's a lot of sawdust. If we did that often, that would be a lot of sawdust. So we just bed it once a week. So I'm headed out back. We'll see if he's finished up doing that. And we'll also see if there's any cows left on the pad because they're probably still eating some of the bales that were left over from last night. We'll have to push them off the pad and then we'll clean that up and then we can get to our project in the milk room. All right. We'll put our lights on. Over there are changing just a little bit. Looks like there's a few cows left on the pad. Brent looks like he's driving them off right now. So I guess we'll have him drive them off. Girls gotta go outside until we're done, okay? Why are you gonna be such a jerk? There's nothing for you out there. You know what you do have? 30 acres of pasture. Go out there. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Go, girls, go. Come on. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Come on. Get out of here. Get. Ha, ha, ha. Come on. Come on. You girls don't need that nasty bale anyway. Go graze. Come on. Go, go. Get. Come on. Get out. Good girl. That a girl. Go. There. So this is what it's looking like. It is quite a mess. It's been about a week since we've cleaned this off, which usually would be fine, but we've been feeding a lot of those green feed bales out here, and we've been doing a lot of haying. We did 3 more second crop fields since that one you guys saw us do, so we've been pretty busy, so we just haven't really gotten a chance to clean this off like we should have. But a rainy day is good for that, so that's what we're doing right now. Then we'll let the girls back in because they don't want to be outside at all. And I don't honestly blame them, so.
Make that so shallow.
Alright, so we lost the bucket on the first ground, and now we can't get it back on. Okay.
I think you give me more than what's on there.
I don't know.
It ought to be way down the wheel. I'll have it welded about double that length. Then you can get under it.
Yeah. Okay, so we just finished cleaning out the pad and the freestall. So this is what the freestall is looking like. Brent bedded that real nice, and he also bedded the floor a lot. And the pad looks a lot better too, although it's very wet. It's just this heavy mist that we've been having all day. So Brent is going to put out a couple bales for them. He just didn't want to put them out right now because they are out grazing. So he didn't want to get them all wound up and get them all up here when they actually are out grazing, which is better for them to do anyway. So we'll put those out probably after we get the girls in tonight, and we'll put those out so that they'll be out here for them when they're done milking tonight. If that makes any sense to you guys. I know I talk too fast. I try to slow down, but I just can't. I think it's a northerner thing. We're so wound all the time because we've got so much stuff to do before winter comes. Brent says there's 2 seasons, winter and preparing for winter. So now we can head up and I'll show you guys what we were planning on doing in the milk room. Also, we did not bed the barn this morning after we done milking. That towel hasn't even been used. Because we did bed them earlier this morning before we milked because they were very dirty. So we're not going to bed them tonight. They might be a little bit dirty, but they'll be fine because they're in and out, so it shouldn't be an issue. We will scrape the walk though, so that they don't slip when they come in. Okay, so as you guys know, last year, I think it was September, so almost a year ago exactly, we did replace this whole back wall and put a new window in it. And that did help a lot. It was all rotten just because this is a high moisture area and it's 60 years old. And also the windows that were here were just windows like that are in the barn. And this right here gets rained in on a lot. So the water just dripped down into the walls and really ruined it. So we did replace that, and that really helped last year with heating this building. However, we've noticed this year that this wall right here also needs to be replaced. So what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be taking this board here and all the trim off the windows just so we can get a good look in there and see how rotten everything is. Obviously we can't do much today because it's raining, but you can kind of see up here, you can kind of see out this window, and also if I go outside you can really see it. You can pretty much see right through there. So they're pretty rotten, so we are going to replace that, which means we're going to have to take all of this off, all the vinyl siding off, so that should be fun. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is just taking everything off and just getting a good look at it, seeing what we need. We definitely need to replace these 2 windows. One of these we are going to take out and we're going to put right here, because a cow got up front last winter and turned around and hit this window with her butt and just bust it right open. So we are going to be putting one of those windows in here, and I think there's also one down there that needs to be replaced, so we'll probably use both of them in the barn here. These ones don't get rained on. There's a long eave on that side of the barn and that side of the barn, so the rain doesn't get in there, so those ones are good. So once Brent comes back out, I think he went inside for something. Once he comes back out, we'll start tearing that apart and take a good look at it. Okay, so while we're waiting for him, I'll just kind of get some stuff ready. Ooh, that's favorite. My coat from last year. Ooh. Ooh, this is spider heaven. I think pretty much everything's held on with nails. So I guess I'm going to need a hammer and a crowbar. Oh, there you are. I found crowbar in a cat's claw. What?
You have to take this board off, right?
I guess. The trim has to come off first.
What, this?
Well, what do you plan? You want to just take this off, right? And just see what's behind there? Can we? Is that stuff right there?
Yeah.
You sure about this?
You?
No.
Well, I'd like to see what's behind here.
Rotten wood.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take that off. Yeah. Whoa, that's wrong.
Cement board, isn't it?
Take that off there. Okay. Can't you come this way?
Oh, I'm already
Yeah. Ran out.
Looks like they ran out last like 5 inches. It's slip and go right through the window.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, it is.
You already ruined my mower.
Oh, your mowing machine's fine.
I know.
Not for lack of me trying, but.
Okay. This board's gonna fall off. You can take a peek down behind this. Just pull it.
Here, right here. Maybe we'll break it. Or it'll just pull the whole wall right out. Oh, that's bad.
So, I would take this all off here.
That is bad. With that, you can see right up through there. Hey, look, a drill bit. Wow.
Is that insulation?
Mm-hmm. Screw. One of the nice torque ones.
Where?
Grab it. Right there.
Ooh. Bonus. That was worth ripping the wall apart.
Well, it's probably bad when you can stick your arm in the wall.
Yep, definitely got to be done. Want that wood chip going down there. That's good.
So you're gonna get a window that's about,
Yeah. Oh, there's a tape. Hold on.
about the same size, but just one window that opens sliding.
Right. Just like that over there. Only
Yeah.
4 feet. Yeah, 4 foot by 3 foot.
That one feels fine.
That one. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't understand why this one would do that and that one wasn't. Is it because you had a screen in here and you were opening it at one point?
Maybe. Yeah.
And it was leaking in?
It won't this time. I love that window.
Yeah.
Really, we get one for $128. I think.
Yeah, but this polyboard is so much. I mean, you can wipe it right off. And then, I don't know what this is. This is probably cement board too.
Yeah.
But it's fine over here where it doesn't really get wet. Huh, well. Project for a sunny day.
Yep. Well, David not hanging.
Yeah.
Cloudy one not here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Okay.
Lunchtime.
Bye.
See ya. All right, so we're all done working. It's about 12 o'clock, so we're just gonna have a lunch break and the rest of the day to kind of relax since it's a rainy day, and that's the only time we get to really relax. So someday when, like Brent was saying earlier, when it's cloudy and it's not, we're not haying or anything, we will tear into this. We'll make sure we can find a window for it, which shouldn't be hard. You should be able to find a 3x4 foot window pretty easily, so we'll pick up one of those, probably just like this one over here. We really like that window. That works great. We'll just have it slide open on one side, so it'll probably slide that way. And that should work good, but it is really bad. It's just completely rotten through there. That one over there is fine. We went outside and checked it and inside, and that one is completely fine, but this one is just terrible. So we'll tear into that and see where we need to stop. It probably isn't bad back here. So probably we'll just be able to put a brace here and a brace there and then frame up the window and everything. And probably we'll have to replace the baseboard there and everything, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Definitely a lot easier than that one since we had the vacuum pump and all of the piping over there that we had to work around. That was pretty difficult and pretty time consuming, but we'll do that and we'll insulate it really well, and then we'll put some polyboard on it like we've got over there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Fingers crossed. Every time I say that, it feels like it turns into being a huge deal, so hopefully I didn't just jinx us. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment down below. Hopefully soon here we'll be able to get back into the fields and back into our second crop and get some of that and head toward our 1,000 bale goal. But for now it's raining, so we'll just do the odd jobs that we can. with the time that we have. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Keep it real, keep farming, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.